Hello and welcome back to the channel. So Gran Turismo 7 has had an update today, so this morning. So it's added some new endurance races, this is the first one in the mission section. So these are all 1 hour endurance, a few different styles of cars. This one's a Mazda MX-5 touring car, so it's a car which we know quite well. It's run to scuba. You've got to have racing tyres on it, but it does say in the notes, does say here, don't forget your rain tyres in case the heavens open. So potentially some weather in the next 60 minutes. So let's get it on. Any questions? Throw it in the comments. Let's see how we do. So got a nice like stealth Red Bull livery. We need to straight away. Oh, need to change my camera. How do I change my camera on this one? There we are. So we're going to start. So racing hard tyres. I think I'm going to need to keep an eye on the weather satellite. Starting 15th. I think tyre wear and catch the slide. I think tyre wear and fuel usage is fairly high. Tyres are cold at this point, remember? Got very good brakes in this car, haven't we? Right, let's have a look how much. Yeah, it's guesstimating about. Wow, we're not going to get many laps out of a set of tyres here. So we might have to fuel save or tyre save. Go. Right, things are starting to come up to temperature now. Just need to settle into a nice rhythm, really. So this is what GT7, a bit of what GT7's been missing, which is a few endurance races, a few of the longer races. Maybe in the future updates we'll get even longer than 1 hour races. If you haven't seen the update, free update, and basically make sure if you've done any circuit experiences, you go back in there and just load up the circuit experience. You don't need to do it, just load it up and quit it, and you'll get the new payouts. And I have to say they're really generous. Some of the payouts from some of the harder races, longer races have really been upped as well. So it probably rewards you for actually doing the races rather than sitting there grinding the simplest races. Right, that's fastest lap. Oh man, I forget how fun this car is to drive. Really enjoyed driving this car on GT Sport. We stuck with the hard tyres on this one. Thinking, hey, if I can make either shorter pit stops, we might be at an advantage here. A bit too deep into there, bit of understeer. Can't see anything on the weather radar at this point. I'm looking at about 10-12 laps of fuel. All Concuburn's got a faster lap than us. There we go, we take back fastest lap. So we've got some decent speed, but it's an hour long race, so there's plenty of laps to go. We're doing about a minute a lap, so probably expecting high 50s laps at the end. I suppose it depends on rain. How's this rain going to play out? Car's definitely feeling a lot warmer now. Ooh. So MX-5 touring car comes with sports tyres, which normally be okay in the rain, but this race forces you to go with racing slicks. So we know they're not going to be much good when it does start raining, if it does. Oh, sneak it up the inside. Final turn. There we go, we're down into the 1 minute range, which is a very fast lap here at Scuba. We're up to 10th now, halfway through the field. Just enjoying it. Gran Turismo, I have to say, they get the enjoyable feel driving a car right. There we go. So, yeah, I have to say I'm impressed with the update. No new cars or tracks or anything like that, which, to be fair, I wasn't expecting. It's less than a month since, well, just about a month since launch. So I reckon in the next update, whenever that comes, that's when we'll probably start to see things like new cars and tracks added. The classic car dealership's been updated, so there's now more classic cars for sale at one time, and there's now also the McLaren F1 GTR for sale in there. I think it's like 8 and a bit million credits, which normally is a lot, but I have to say the payouts are really good. Like, I think the payout from this is 500,000 for a win. More if you clean bonus it, that'd be up to 750,000. But I think circuit experiences is where it's at. If you can gold all those, some of them I was getting over 1 million credits for. Coming up to half fuel, lap 7 completed. Oh no, going on to lap 7. So maybe 12-14 laps a tank. Don't know how that's going to compare to the AI. We'll just have to see how it goes. As I say, it's an hour race. See how it goes. If we find they're getting significantly more laps per tank, then what we'll have to just do is start driving a bit more frugal and eke it out a bit more. At the moment, I'll probably say we'll get 85 and 90% attack. Oh! Until we do that, that's a silly mistake. That's going to cost us a little bit of time. Yeah, that's cost us a good chunk of time there. Still nothing on the weather radar. Looks like it's getting darker or later in the day, so can we push the radar out a bit more? There you go. Well, yeah, we lost 7 or 8 seconds on that last lap. I have to say the tyres are holding up well. Racing hards, there's no problem with those. So they'll do a good few stints. Might be able to, at this rate, triple stint them or even more. As long as the rain stays away. It's getting dark though. Yeah, starting to look a little bit overcast. Right, have to make up for that time that we lost on the previous lap. I'll try and settle into the rhythm here. Looks like, looking at the track map, the cars are fairly well spread out. There's a bit of a cluster ahead, so we might start getting into issues with traffic soon as well. You can see the rubbered in line developing around here. You can see how it looks greasy offline. There we go. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to check the gap between us and first over the next lap. Let's see if we're catching. Still on course to do a fastest lap there. Yeah, we're down into the 59s, even faster now. I think that's also as the fuel comes off, and we're 20.8 seconds behind the leader. A little bit wide through that fast right. Up behind Gallo now. Yeah, we got him. Okay, so we're definitely catching on the leader quite easily there. Tyres are still looking amazing. Hey there, Seamus. Thank you for the support. New GT7 missions are live, and we're pretty. Some are more fun kind of racing that I enjoy. A bit more of the endurance. And apparently, this we could get a bit of weather. So we're only 11 minutes in. No weather so far. And also some of the new missions are a little bit more restrictive. There's only certain cars you can use. You can't just go crazy with the PP and just annihilate everybody, which is kind of nice. So we're up to 7th, 18 seconds behind. Oh, just a little bit of understeer there. Right, got Boudoir ahead. Running down about a quarter of a tank of fuel now. Oh, it's all sudden got sunny again. Maybe the rain is not coming yet. Try and get a little bit deep there. It's got good traction out of there, he has. There we go, around the outside we go. Right, two girls. Coco Lopez next. It's all up the curve there. Yeah, there we go. We should get him down here. Give him a bit of flash. Oh, he's squeezing us against. Wow, that's tight. He wasn't giving that up. Get him down into turn 1 though, yeah. Oh, he's fighting it. Okay. He doesn't want to just give it up to us. Oh, I've been on that pin to the inside there. I just couldn't get on the power as much as I wanted to. Not enough momentum to get the cut back there. Oh wow, Coco Lopez is giving us a good run for our money there. That should be the move done though. There we go, yeah. There we go. Oh, we're actually catching somebody to lap them. So what's that, lap 13? We're lapping somebody already. Right, Miyazono, go around the outside. Oh, a little bit too deep in there. The AI are fighting on. Wow, look how dark the sky's gone all of a sudden. That's looking pretty dark and dingy. Oh, I can see rain coming in on the radar. Oh dear, that's going to come round about my pit stop as well by the looks of it. Or just after my pit stop. Yeah, look, you can see the rain coming through on the radar. I have brought wet tyres, but I'll be honest, I've only brought intermediates. So if it does rain, And we've got to pit this lap. Oh, God. There we go. Oh. Hit the sign. Wasn't looking where I was going. Right, we're going to have to stick with hard tyres. I didn't need to change the tyres. Don't know why I did. Oh, man. Panicked. So it looks like some of the other drivers are pitting on this lap, which is a good sign, but they are on the softer tyres, so I should have just left the tyres on. Using the quick jacks. I'm just going to bring the tank, and we'll have to see where we get with the weather. Do we get caught out by the weather, or are we okay? Right, so there's a pit stop at basically 15 minutes. What's it do? Wait, oh, tyres are cold. It's basically dropped us out at what? 10th place? Okay, so weather radar back up. Looks like it may be a little bit of a shower, but maybe nothing too intensive. Right, let's get back in the groove, get these tyres up to temperature. Oh, there's spots of rain, so that's spots. Yeah, that's definitely spots of rain. Wipers have had to go on. Gazelles in the pits. Oh, Miyazono's is it out of fuel there? Going very slow down the back straight, indicating. Right. We're okay on the slicks at this point. We just need to keep the heat in them. My glove just falling apart there. Right. Up to 8th. Track's not too wet at this point. More just a bit of visual rain. Yeah, we'll go down the inside. Come on. Oi. It's a bit slippy there on the curb. Oh, my headlights are on. And not controlled by me, so that means it must be getting dark and dingy. Right, there's 20th. So, wow, the leader's 41. So Fraga's evidently, he still has not pitted. So he's really stretching his fuel tank out. There we go. Right, the rain has stopped, which is a good sign. My concern is now Fraga's pace, and he's not pitted. So he's 40 seconds down the road to us. We're back with a full fuel load, and I think we're doing 14 laps a tank. Really held myself back there by changing the tyres. It was a bit of wasted time there, really. Right, Fraga's in the pits. He's on the softs, and he's done 17 laps. Okay. Oh, couldn't quite get the nose in there. He's braking mid-corner. Come on, power. Let's go around the outside of Boudoir. The AI are really battling, which is nice to see. It makes these kind of races quite entertaining. Not just moving out of the way as if they're lap traffic. Right, there's Lopez again. Remember, we had the issue on the pit entry, as well as changing the tyre, so we did lose a good chunk of time in the pits. Hisal's back into the lead now, 15 seconds down the road. Oh, look at that grip there. Wow, got sandwiched in between those two there. Oh, a little bit of oversteer. There we go, we're through though. Right, that is Eagle. Fraga just gone past that lapped traffic there. We now know he is on the soft tyre. A little bit more rain on the radar there. Be interested to know whether the weather is different each time for each person. So if you race this, do you get the same weather at the same time? Yeah, get it turned in on the power. There we go. Rear end. Right. Oh, got good pace over Igor here. We need to use that because we know he's going to potentially, by the end of this, he could do one less pit stop than us. So we need to get a pit stop ahead. Conker Burns now in the lead. Gonna see if I can eke out maybe another lap of fuel on this set here. So what we'll do, we'll keep up the pace. Maybe see if we can upshift a little bit early in certain couple of places. See if we can, so because we did 14 laps before. Oh, can we get 15 laps out of it? I think that would make 15 minutes, and that mean that we should be in a good spot for pit stops. Oh, rear end went round then. Right, done 20 minutes then. Try and use fourth round here, save the fuel. I think third is quicker, but we can just save the bit of the fuel. Try not to go that deep into the corners though. Oh, crap! I was looking at the fuel situation and completely lost control of the car. Right, we've got damage. Is it damage that I need the pit to fix is the question. Only time will tell. Let's see how we get on. Just thrown away a load of time there again. Oh, it looks like more rain coming there though. Right, that was a very silly mistake. I was looking at the fuel trying to figure out where I can save fuel. Yeah, so the damage has been fixed. So that's a good sign. Wow, Gallo only... That can't be a second pit stop. That must be his first pit stop. So he went nearly 22 minutes with one tank of fuel. So it looks like there's the AI are using plenty of different strategies here. Fraga's got some serious pace up until about this corner. I'm going to go for him. A little bit deep, but we made it. Right. Oh wow, look at that rain coming in. Please don't go to heavy rain, because we do not have the tyres for it. I think that's the first spot, so I'll just sit on the windshield there of rain. Yeah. Right, just got just under half a tank of fuel. I don't think we're going to be able to use all that by the time it gets to the point where slicks are undrivable, I don't think. Bit of traffic coming up here by the looks of it. Rain stopped, says it, temporarily. No, there, as I say, it comes back. There you go, there's the wipers. Oh, getting squeezed by the back markers there. Rubila. Wow, look at that sheet of rain coming in now. Yeah, we can hear it. this car doesn't have a roof, so we are getting soaked right now. Right, and it showed up on the water depth meter yet, so we've got to keep on pushing, getting the most out of these slick tyres while they're still decent. Kind of just got to ignore the fact that it's raining. Yeah, now water's starting to show on the meter. I'm not going to save fuel anymore because we're going to have to pit. Let's face it. Oh. Track's not getting absolutely soaked at this point. Just slowly getting wetter and wetter. Don't know how the AI are going to be around here in the wet. Are they going to be cautious? Are they going to be superhuman? Can we keep it on the track? Yeah, we're definitely into the sugar rain now. Just hope the track's wet enough by the time we get to our pit stop. Right, I don't think Yamanaka will stay there. It'd be interesting because then we might have been able to see what tyres Yamanaka goes to. Yes, it's dropped off the leaderboard there, so I can't see what tyres he's gone to. Right, let's get a move done there on the back markers. Right, rain is almost at the point where dry tyres no longer work. Yeah, we're really starting to struggle here. Maybe a lap. Yeah, we're almost 2 seconds a lap off the pace now. Almost on the back of Hizal though. I think if Hizal in front of me pits, I will too. Oh wow, yeah, once you get off the racing line it's even wetter. Yeah, it's getting wet now. Nowhere near full throttle through there. Oh, I'm braking. Right. Do we go for this intermediates now? Look at the weather map though. Looks like it might stop raining. I'm going to stay out, you know. Right, we're going to stay out. We're going to risk this for a biscuit. We're going to try at least one more lap. Oh, wow, it's slippy now. Oh, I think this might have been a mistake. Wow, the car's... Yeah, this was a mistake. It should have been in the pits a lap ago. Yeah, this was a mistake. So just looking at the map thinking, if we can get through this, could save a stop. And look, we're almost out of the weather though. Whoa. We didn't end up in the wall. Right, do we pit? 'Cause look, we're not on the weather radar. We're not actually under the rain anymore. Is it going to get better? I'm going to chance it, you know. We lost 13 seconds that lap. Yeah, look, wipers have stopped. I don't know if I'm going to be eaten alive in a minute though. Come on, track, we need you to dry out. I've got somebody, Conker Buns, right behind us. He's actually alongside us. I feel like Michael Schumacher Spa 95 at this point. Just trying to find the dry part of the track here. Should be nice and smooth. Right, in a straight line, we've got power. Look at that, the track's almost dry again. Although it's started raining again. But we've got to, we only got one more lap left of fuel, so we're going to have to pit. Right, do we stick with the dry tyres? Or do we go to wets? I think looking at the map, it'd be silly to go with the weather report. It'd be silly to go with wet tyres. Yeah, we might have a bit of grip, extra grip right now, but it's surely going to disappear within moments. Oh, I can feel the grip coming back already. I don't think we're far off Cockpit's pace there. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the tyres. We've braved the weather. Right, don't change the tyres and we'll put fuel in. See where this brings us out. You can put those wheels and tyres away, lads. Right. Yeah, leave those slick tyres on. We're gonna chance it. Just give me a fresh tank of fuel. Oh, there's somebody right there as I come out the pits. Yeah, look at that. The track's wet, but it's in the range of slick tyres at this point. So as long as I can get these up to temperature and stay on the racing line, I reckon we should have some good pace. In fact, let's have a look. Cockpit's 28 seconds down the road at this point. Let's see what we can get after a lap or so. There you go. Hizao on his inters, he's into the pits, and he's got fuel left, so he's evidently, yeah, look at that, we're already 27 seconds behind. We should come out ahead of Hizao. Yeah, we've got Hizao then. Yeah, the grip is a lot better as long as we stay in the dry line. Yeah, Hizao's onto soft tyres now. Yeah, the grip now. The hard tyres are up to temp. Does look like we've got more weather coming in. So is this where the people intermediates try and hold it out on wet tarmac, a dry tarmac, whereas we held out dry tyres on wet tarmac. Right, that's Eagle Fraga. He's pitting, look. Let's go his light on. So he was again on the inter. A few spots of rain. Another weather front coming in maybe here. Man, this weather is unpredictable. Coque Lopez also pitting. Ooh, it gets slidey when you get offline though. Can definitely see that dry line though there. Oh, that's Cockpit in. He's coming off his inters. So they're all getting rid of their inter tyres. Looks like there's another weather front coming in though. Right, can we... Where's this going to put us in relation to Conker Burn when he comes out the pit now? So we would... He only just passed us. There he is. So the gap looks about the same. Right, we've got him here. Oh no, he's behind us by 1.5, so we've undercut him there. That's Danny Solis. So we pitted, stuck with the same hard tyres, and managed to go faster than he was going on a drying track with his inters. Wow, it's sliding on there. You can feel the rear wanting to go. Right, look at that chunk of weather though. I don't think we can zoom out any further. Yeah, I think that's further zoom out. Looks like we've got the pace on Cockpit. Right, so that weather front's going to come in. I reckon that's going to be a bigger one. And you just got over halfway here. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be bigger. Maybe more longer lasting. Gotta keep the heat up in the tyres, keep on this dry line. Literally just keeping an eye on it. Oh, a little bit deep there. Once you get a little bit deep, you can kind of feel the tyre roll over onto the wet side and just feel the understeer kicking in. Right, come on track, stay dry for a little bit longer. Managed to pull the gap into 5 seconds to second place. Miyazono's ahead, lap him in 7th. Wow, this rain's really kicked in a bit harder. So we're all, there we go, it's dried out a little bit now. But here comes the big chunk of rain by the looks of it. Come on, Miyazona. Blue flags, please. Man, I had to go on the wet part of the track there. Get past him. Oh, too deep there again. Really need to adjust my braking point there. Right, I think maybe next lap we're going to be in the point where we're definitely going to need to pit. Look at that chug of rain. Or was at the back end of it of the rain though coming in. Wait. I think this is probably where the AI are a bit faster than us. The AI also seem to be running softer tyres. Not many of them running the hard tyres like we are. I suppose in slippy conditions like this, they've got more grip at their disposal. Yeah, this is getting wet. Getting a lot of understeer now. Down the outside. Yeah, that's wet. That's wet. We're understeering off. Coque Lopez ahead. He's pitting. Yep, we're going to pit. Yeah, cars ahead are even pitting. Oh man, I've hit that wall again. Hit that little sign. Man, it's hard to see. Right, inters are going on, and we're going to bring the car. I'm making it. Yes, I am making it hard by using the hard tyres. My theory was that I would have to do less tyre changes and save time in the pits. Was my hope. I've also got slightly more power, so you're allowed to tune this, so I've got a bit more power than the other cars, but it means I can't use any of the softer rubber. Right, first time I drove on intermediates in this car. Right, let's see what the grip is like. So we're definitely in intermediate territory. Disclaimer, I did not purchase any wets for this. I was being a tight ass. So if we get to the point where it's wet weather time, we are really going to struggle. So, did you see whether Conkerburn pitted or not? I'm unsure. Yeah, this would definitely have been death if we had just stayed on our slicks here. So we're catching Conkerburn quite handily here, which makes me think: did he pit? He must have pitted. He'd be losing even more time than he is right now if he hadn't pitted. Right, tyres are saying that they're getting to the limit of interweather here. Oh no, they come back down. I must be on a very wet part of the track when I looked. Right, Danny Solis, a bit of blue flags here, please. Well, I don't want to get on that wet stuff. A wetter part of the track just to pass you, please. Thank you. Wow, it's wet there. Whoa, wow. Yeah. Wow, come on. That is entertaining. Just as think he pitted. Okay then. I don't suppose you know. Did he go for into his tyres as well? I hope it didn't go for the wets. And oh man, look at the rain coming in. There's a big chunk of heavy rain coming in. We do not have full wets. Look at that rain coming in. Look, it's going to dry out for a little bit. Right. I could put traction control on, but look at this. Whoa! That was a bit of a. He says I could put traction control on, and then immediately almost throws it off the track. Right. That's understeer. Way. Wow, this is way entertaining. Look. Oh man, this feels good. Right, our inters are being overwhelmed here. Right, we're still catching Conkerburn. Yeah, looks like it's gonna get quite heavy now. I think we're just gonna. There's nothing more we can do. We can't get any more tyre grip because we just don't have wets available. So we're just gonna have to keep it on this black island here. We've got just over 15 minutes to go. See if we can catch Conkerburn. So he's down to 6 seconds the gap. I think the key is here, if we can just slowly chip away. We don't need big catches on him per lap, just small increments, but we've got to make sure we don't loop the car. That'll just cost us more time in it than we have time to make it back, if that makes sense. Come on. Wow, the car just wants this pirouette there. The rain is getting quite bad. Oh, we've got another heavy storm coming. If you look at the radar, Miyazono's in the pits and he's got 73% left of fuel, so they've got to be going for wet tyres by the looks of it. Man, this is a good fun entertainer. I tell you what, these new missions, if they're all as entertaining as this, that's part of the game, isn't it? Alright, so let's see. It doesn't show you what Miyazono went back out on. It just shows that he went back out. Right, we lost quite a bit of time to Kunkerburn then. Right, Hisal's pitting from behind us. Maybe he's going on wets. Right, I just need to pick up the pace a little bit. Try and close the gap a bit more. Oh! Wow, car almost lost it there in a straight line. Right. Come on, if the rain stays like this is not going to be too bad. 15 minutes left. Yeah, if we can keep the rain like this, or a little bit less, I think we should be able to catch. How much fuel we've got left? We've got 3/4 of a tank left, so we're going to have to make one more pit stop at some point. Come on, power. Ooh, on the curb there. Understeer, come on, turn. Car's very floaty when you get up high in those RPMs, so torque multiplies. So I have to take it easy around there. We can really give it some down this back straight there. I think that's where we're making up a good chunk of our time. Try and keep on the dry section of the track. Yeah, look, we're Ackle playing in at this point. You can see a little blue bit on the bar. I think we... Oh, man, this is going to be tough to catch. Kunkerburn, we've got to focus. No mistakes. Just need the rain to just drop off that little bit, please. Oh, car was going then again. Really, yeah, I've lost time again. I feel like you only need a couple of scares and your confidence gets knocked so much that it takes some time to build it back up again. Just knowing where the car's at, where the track's at, where the grip is, where it isn't. Come on, out the way, please. Blue flags, blue flags. Yeah, there we go. Rain's stopping. Yeah, the radar's definitely coming back to us now. Right, this is where we need to pick up some pace, because if we can use everything that these inter tyres have got, so when we pit, we can just go straight back onto some hard tyres when the track is dry. That's kind of where we want to be at. We want to be switching to dry tyres just as the track dries, or is dry enough for dry tyres. Oh, there you go. Miyazono was on the wets. He's now ditching them. So that's a good sign. Yeah, we're definitely feeling a bit more grip. Feel the loss of grip though when you hit those curbs. Come on, blue flags. Come on. I'm having to go over puddles here to get past you. Still don't feel confident. Did somebody go to slick tyres there? No, they went to inters, didn't they? Inters is green. Panic then. Izel's getting rid of his wet tyres. Right. We've got to close this gap to Kunkerburn now. 5 seconds down the road he is. Got to stay on the dry section and just try and push as hard as we can. Yeah, look at that radar. Look how clear it is. I don't think it's not there for slick tyres yet, but potentially when we get to, well, we've got half a tank of fuel left, gonna have to pit. I reckon we'll be able to pit, go onto the dry tyres as long as there's no more weather on the inbound. Finish a race on the wet, hard, dry tyres. Right, we need to keep an eye out. Oh, we're really catching me Cockpit now. Come on, Hizal. Give me a bit of space here, pal. Right. If Cockpit pits, I think we'll dive in right behind him. Yeah, pace is coming back now. He's only 2 seconds down the road. We can catch him. There he is, in fact. We can catch him, and we went in too deep there. Got on the wet bit. Oh, come on, Hizal. Trying to catch this kid. And then you slow down right in front of me. You're literally threading the needle on a drying track. Oh, look at that. Look at that sunshine. Come on, power. Track's still wet in sections though. Very wet offline. I reckon like doing that, if we had slick tyres on, would be dicey at the best of times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That curb out there's wet. Come on. Cockpit's all of a sudden found a bit of pace here. This is ebbing and flowing, just like a real race, that's for sure. Come on, blue flags. Sorry if I push you out the way, but you are kind of sitting in the middle of the road. Right, almost flat through there now. Do we pit for dry tyres now? Right, we've still got a little bit of fuel, so I'm going to stick with what we've got. Try and bring this gap down. We're 3.6 seconds. Can maybe push on the tyre a little bit more. There we go. We can use the curb now because we're still on the inters. At what point do we go for the undercut? Don't seem to be catching Cockpit here. Oh. This is where we seem to catch up on the AI through here quite well. Not quite confident to go fully flat through there yet. Almost. I just had a bit of a confidence lift. Right, 2.6, so we caught him a second on that lap. No weather on the horizon. Oh, who's that? That's Hizal getting rid of his inters. So he's a lap behind. My fear is if I pit now to try and get this undercut, go on the hard tyre, which is the only one that I've got available, dry tyre to me, I've got to keep exactly on this dry line. If I take one step off this dry line without the safety net of intermediate tyres, it's going to be in a world of pain. But look at this, we are catching Cockpit. Oh, look at that. Right on him now. More confident on the exit though he was. Right, I'm just going to see behind him and see if he pits this lap. So he is pitting this lap, so we will pit this lap too. Right, hard tyre going on. Right, fuel, 6 minutes. Need about 6 laps worth of fuel. We are at 2.3, so let's put 7 or 8 laps of fuel in. We're not going to bring the tank. We're slightly less than Cockpit. He may go for a softer tyre. Come on, pit team. Right, fuel. 5, 6, 7. That'll do it. 7.4. I think we dropped a little bit to Kokeberg. Whoa! Whoa! The pit lane's slippy. Oh man, that's hit us. Oh man, what's that? Dropped us 13 seconds, and I think I saw Kokeburn has taken the soft tyre as well. Wow, we've got a lot of time to catch. 6 minutes to get 13 seconds. Oh man, I completely forgot that the pit entry would be wet. Right, we're gonna have to push this. Give it all we've got. Come on. Yeah, that was harsh. I should have thought about it. Like, the pit entry is going to be wet. Just didn't think about it, and I just got on the power as normal, and the whole car just looped. Right, this is where we need back markers to get off the racing line. Right, head down. Let's just try and catch this gap. Oh, it's going to be next to impossible, I think. Going to need like fastest laps after fastest laps here. Whoa, sticking on this drying line. The drying line looks fantastic though. Whoa, that was a bit of wet. Oh man, that sucks. An hour. And we cocked it up in the last, what, 10 minutes. Oh, no, I've made another mistake. Oh, man, pushed it too hard and got on the wet. Wow. Yeah, pushed it too hard and got the wet on the outside to turn the final turn. Oh my life. Oh dear. Well, we've absolutely foobarred that one up, haven't we? Pushing too hard now, weren't we? Wow, this has been an entertaining race though. Shame we're not going to take home the win. Definitely showcases Gran Turismo 7's weather system well though. I suppose if we have to do it again, we'll be able to learn. Yeah, those pin edges and pin exits absolutely ruined me. I suppose at least we know now to be careful of that sign on the pin entry. Oh no, I've gone on the curb again. Tino. What are you doing with your life? Why am I still using the curb like it's... I completely forgot that I can't use the curb because the track isn't fully dry. I'm feeling like dry tyre grip and then just going where I shouldn't be. Why am I taking all that curb there? Should be well away from that. Man, don't know whether to try another one after this. At least we'll get our marathon ticket. Yes, don't go. Oh, I see what's causing me to slide off now. The wet line is slightly tighter than my normal line. Now I'm pushing so hard that I'm going on to my normal line. Okay, adjust your line, Tino. That's why we're going off on the last corner. Live and learn, I suppose. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Look how much faster we can go now. Right, I think this will probably be the last lap maybe, or the next one will be. So look, when you come into here, my normal line is a lot wider, but look, you can see how the dry line is a lot tighter, and I went on it again. And then I spun again. Right. You'd think I'd learn as well. It's petrifying. That loss of grip is so sudden once you get onto the wet side of the track after it's been raining and you're on the dry tyres. Wow, look how much time we threw away. Ended at 40 seconds behind Cockpit. Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what not to do now. So if you're going from a drying on a drying track and you're going down to dry tyres, be careful that, oh, for fuck's sakes, the corner exit. Oh man, Silver, what kind of cash do we get for that? Let's have a look. 400 grand, so that's not bad. Oh, 700 grand. And we got a 3-star roulette ticket. Right. Let's have a look. Is there any other KTM Expo? Ooh, Autopolis. Wow, that's quite a long track for such a K cars. Deep Forest. Red Bull Ring 1 hour endurance. That's another rain showers one. Deep Forest. You can use any car you want, a GR4 car or a road car. Let's do the Red Bull Ring. Let's see what we've got. My Supra. Do I have wet tyres? Yes, we do have wet tyres. Yeah, let's go for this. Yeah, 700. As I say, since the update, the payouts are a lot more generous. I think if you've done any circuit experiences, you get a good chunk from there. Right, let's give this a quick bash. Smack around the park. Right, starting 15th again. Get some medium tyres on the go. Oh, coming out, got track limit straight away, first corner. That's not very good. Right, where do we have to serve the track limits? It's down Main Straight. This Supra sounds so good. I think this is on BOP as well, so there's no just like smack grabbing a car with loads of power and beating everybody. Oh, here we go. Coming up to the penalty line. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure this with the full turbo gets a two bar of boost. We're not getting 1.5 at this point. Wow, he was on the brakes early there. Right, medium tyres. What kind of fuel? Wow, going 7-8 laps of fuel and we're out. Right, okay. Wasn't concentrating for the turn 1. Do we get a penalty for that? Right, up to 11th. Yellow flag. So we're getting a bit tasty up ahead. We'll keep an eye on that. It said rain showers, so see if anything develops. Well, Yamanaka's sending it. That Viper's going to be fast in a straight line though. Nothing going on there. Right, let's go down the inside. Right, so what, we're up to 10th position here. Are we catching the leaders though is the question. Don't think we are at this point. We are in a lot of traffic there. Go around the outside of the Supra. Down the inside of the BMW. Right, 18.1 seconds behind the leader. Oh, what? Don't know what that is for. I suppose it's... Whoa, whoa, whoa! BMW moved late. Right, we've got to get the hammer down because we're actually losing time to Budvar at this point. Got Hizao and his Subaru. Oh, tried too hard there. Tried to open out the corner there and it ended up on the grass. Go. Right. 5 minutes into, 4.5 minutes into the race. No rain detected. Getting a bit of tyre wear now. Right. Come on, let's push. Let's try and get in some nice, neat laps. Budvar's doing a 1 minute 32. And the best we've done so far is a 1 minute 34. What's our optimal? Optimal is 133, so we're really throwing away a lot of time here. No, we've been in a bit of traffic, but there's no excuse. We should be beating these guys here. AI is definitely more fun in these endurance races. They've got a mind of their own. They do their own kind of strategy. They don't all follow the same strategy. Oh, wow, on the marbles there. Right, come on. We can catch these guys up ahead. Wow. Yeah, come on. Coque Lopez in his slipstream. There we go. too deep. Right, 33.2, so we're getting closer to the times we should be running. Definitely not got my braking point down for there. Right, come on Wilk, let's pull away from Lopez here. That Ford GT is fast in a straight line, look at it pull. Yeah, my braking points are just not dialed in at this point. So we're better through there, and I think we're better through the last two corners when there isn't traffic. Quite a few of the other corners were just not there yet. Right, there we go. Right, next up, got Igor Fraga in the new Supra. Almost oversteered there. Right, fuel wise, we're down to about just under half a tank, and no sign of rain at this point. There we go. This should be a better lap. You can see this kind of pace. Miyazona's 6 seconds down the road. Let's try and focus on catching him then. Right, we may be able to double stint these medium tyres, but I don't think we'll be able to do much more than that on them. There we go, purple sector. No rain on the horizon at this point. There we go, now we're free of traffic. We can now start running the pace and the lines that we want to. There we go, fastest lap now, 1:33.19. Right, Budvar, Gallo and Miyazona just down the road. Right, 10 minutes down, we've still got some fuel left, so that's good going. So it looks like 2 laps, so it looks like a 9-lap stint on the tyres. So less than 15 minutes, I'm sorry, 9-lap stint on the fuel. May try and double stint the tyres. Thank you, Cat, for knocking pens off the windowsill. And everything else. Really making life difficult for us there. Right, we're going to have to pit next lap. No rain on the horizon. He gets a good exit off there. Wow, he managed to outdrag us quite easily there. Yeah, so gonna pit this next lap. Gonna stick on the same, keep the same set of tyres on. going to double stint these tyres. May regret that, but if you don't try, you don't win. See if we can close the gap to Gallo and Boudoir when they come in and pit. Right, let's see if they do. So 3 seconds behind Gallo, and what's that, 22 behind Boudoir. Right, oh, we can actually go to the hard tyres. We won't change the tyres though, and we'll fill the tank. I'm going to stick to our plan. We are the first driver of the pit. If there's no rain by the time we get to our next pit stop, we'll go on hard tyres. Right, let's see where that brings us out. I think that's Hizal, is it? Yeah, in the Subaru. So down to 8th. So we're 22 seconds behind, we're now 49. I completely missed the braking spot for what I call turn 2. Now puts us 51 seconds behind the leader. Bloody hell. Right. Need to get the car up to speed and get back in a groove. And then we can attack. Leader. Still no sign of rain. That's Hizal dispatched. Okay. Oh wow, 1.5 second penalty. I think that's maybe because we're running wide out in the turn before the end. Right, so that's going to hold us back on the end of the lap. Let's try and pick up the pace though. Nobody is pitted so far. Like not even a lap after we did. Now starting to worry about medium tyres lasting another 9 laps. That's my fear. Right, Boudoir's in. He's on the medium tyre, so he only went 2 laps longer than us. Wow, that's cost a chunk of time. Right, Wilkes in. He was on the hard. Coque Lopez on the soft. Right. Boudoir's now in 3rd. Right, Fraga's 18 seconds down the road. So it looks like our gap to Boudoir stayed about the same through the pit stops. 16 minutes done. Still no sign of rain. Right, Zhao is slow. We put 7 seconds in him since passing him. Right, that's Miyazona into the pits. He's also on the mediums. So Gallo's now the leader, 28 seconds ahead. So I was third before the pit stop started, or I pitted. So ahead, I think Miyazona, Fraga are the only people that haven't pitted. Miyazona has just pitted there. May get a penalty for that one. Right, 26 seconds ahead Gallo is. Right, expect Fraga to be pitting anytime soon. Because if he does, that means he's done 50% further than I have on fuel. Come on, Fraga. There you go. That should be Fraga in the pits. No, it's Gallo in the pits. Oh yeah, Gallo has not pitted. So he's now pitting. Fraga's got to be pitting on this lap. If he doesn't, wow, he's like sipping fuel like fine wine. And he isn't pitting. Right, okay, that makes it a little bit tougher. Try and save a bit of fuel here and there now. Right, 16 seconds to Bouvard, so we've definitely closed in the gap to Bouvard. Braking distance to get a bit long there. Right, halfway done on this set of tyres though. Still no sign of rain, which I'm happy with. Keeps this on a level playing field. So the question is, do we stick with a set of mediums, or do we go hard at the pit stop? Maybe triple stint the tyres. I think my concern is if we triple stint the tyres on a hard tyre, we're not going to have the pace to catch. Although we'd save time by less time in pit lane. Ooh, understeer. Too deep. Right, there's Fraga. Wow, 13 laps. Got over 50% more laps than we did out of his tank of fuel. Tyres getting a bit second hand there. Right, so Bouvard's got 16 seconds still on us. We need to try and close that gap down a little bit. Still not got the braking right for that corner there. I think looking at the struggles we're having and closing this gap, I think we're going to have to stick with medium tyres. Because I think if we go to a hard tyre, we're just not going to have the pace to close in on him. Look, that last corner we catch up on them so much. Right. Is that a little bit of weather down there, or is that the door card? I think it's moving with the radar. I think that's a little bit of weather coming in there. Right down there, do you see on the 62 mile ring? Oh, it's gone now. Or is that some coming in now? A 59 mile ring. Yeah, that's weather coming in. I think it's not going to too deep in there. I'm looking at the weather satellite. It's getting hazy around here now. I think the weather's not really at the point where it will help us much. So we're probably going to have to. It's not going to be wet enough to go from these dry tyres straight onto a wet tyre. Oh, we can see Boudoir ahead now. Yeah, in comes the weather. Right, lapping our first driver. Right, we've got to pit next lap. So we're going to stick with the dry tyres, that's for sure. It looks like it's only a light shower anyway. Right, yeah, we're gonna have to pit. Oh, a few spots on the windscreen. Wipers are going. Wiper on this car looks so odd. Right, gaps down to 11 seconds to Boudoir. Tyres looking pretty second hand, so let's get this bad boy in. Get a fresh set of rubber, fresh set of meats. Right, medium tyres, fill her up. It'd be nice to have the weather radar down in the corner when you pit. That would be nice. Right, so we're definitely going to lose to Gallo. Probably use to Miyazano as well. Good work, boys and girls. I think we'll be out ahead of Coco Lopez, maybe. There we go. Wow, look how dark and dingy it is now. Right, be careful, get on the power, remember. Right, so look, those little showers have come across. But the track's dry at this point. Right, there's another body of water coming in though. Look at the size of that one. And that might come at the wrong time for us. That's why what I'm going to do is just put the pedal to the metal and really abuse this set of tyres. Because I don't think it's going to be on the car for very long. Yeah, look at that. That's a big body of water there. I think we really pitted at the wrong time there. Wasn't the best for us, that's for sure. I think it's going to be even worse for his out. It's hardly going to get any use of those new fresh tyres out before that rain hits us hard. There's rain on the windscreen now. Wow, that was a dive bomb. Wow, look at that sheet of water. I reckon we're only going to get a couple of laps and then we're going to be back in the pits. Traffic just getting in the way a little bit there. We've navigated it. Already here comes the rain. At least on this car we do have wets as well as inters. Wow, look how... What we're going to do, Boudoir's down the road. When he pits, we'll pit. Right, it's getting slippy already. Wow, look at that sheet of rain. Do we even go for wet tyres? Wow, that's wet. I think that's somebody spun off there. Look, there's some heavy chunks in there. I think we're going to get hit by those as well. I think it might be even worth going to wet tyres rather than just going to inters. Wow, there's the wetness hitting us. Yeah, these tyres are done. These are cooked. Don't think Boudoir's pitted. I'm tempted to go straight to wets here. Look at those big dark blues there. Gallows pitted. Boudoir's carried on. Oh no, we've spun. Spun coming into the pit lane there. Right. I'm going to go for a wet tyre. What? Boudoir has not pitted. So is he going to get some more pain? Right. So Gallo's gone straight to wets. So that's a good sign that we're doing the right thing. Right, let's keep this on the track. Half an hour to go. Right, pit lane exit is slippy AF. Right, we managed to get out ahead of Wilk. I think that's just because we had to take less fuel. Wow, look at that rain. That's straight on turn 2. How is Boudoir still out there in this? Man, this is tricky. Yeah, Boudoir's now into the pits. Don't blame him if I'm honest. I got to serve my penalty for spinning in the pit lane. Whoop! No, we're off. I think what I'm going to do is switch to this one. No, struggling with that. Wow, this is a mission just to stay on track at this point. I have no idea who's where. There's people coming out the pits now. Right, Miazone and Boudoir just ahead of us. Gallo, I think he was one of the first people to pit. He's a good chunk down the road. Just can't get on the power. See, we're on the wets, but still aquaplaning at this point. Oh, bit of a slide there. Oh, got past him there, but went deep. Stay away from that curb. He's coming back at us though. Come on, Porsche. Blue flags. Oh, now we've gone deep into there. Probably going to end up with a penalty for that. Yep, there you go. 2.5 seconds. God damn back markers. No, car wasn't stopping into turn 1 there. Right, Boudoir's, what, 16 seconds down the road. Wow. This is tough conditions. Oh man. touch that curb, didn't I? Right, Boudoir's on Inters, so that's interesting. And he's pitting to get rid of them. Man, concentration levels are pretty high at this point. But Gallo's in his element. Wow, traction is so hard to get a purchase of at the moment. So not too bad on the brakes. We seem to gain some good time on the brakes, but getting on the throttle, getting the traction, really struggling there. Come on, understeer. Oh, nearly had the car switch around on us again there. Whew. Oh man, another penalty for running wide there. Sorry there, Miyazono. Basically used you as a brake and it's caught us out. Oh man. We are making this difficult for ourselves. 20 minutes ago. Just coming out of the rain now. Man, we lost control in a straight line. Right, 55 seconds behind the leader now. And 19 minutes ago, I don't think that's plausible to make that up. We all need to be horrendously faster to make that kind of time, unfortunately. Right, track's already started getting drier. He's going to go in the pit lane. Is he? Oh, God's sakes. Right, Boudoir's back in the pits. So I take it he's going to Inters. Right, 52 seconds behind. Right, see if we can catch up on a drying track and then go to dry tyres and gamble it. Right, wow, look at that, Coque Lopez. Wilk, they've all gone to dry tyres. I don't think it's dry enough for dry tyres yet. We are catching Gallo now. Right, Miyazono's pitting. We've got a bit more fuel to burn, we have. That's the thing is. Right. Not really catching Gallo here. We're going to pit next lap. Rim the tank. And go to a dry tyre. Right, Miyazono's gone to soft tyre. So he's going to be horrendously fast, I reckon. See, it's still touch and go. As soon as you come off this dry line, you're going to be struggling on those dry tyres. Like if I did that on a set of dry tyres, we would have been off. Right, our fastest lap was 4 seconds faster, so if we can pit now and get a good lap, couple of laps on dry tyres, we may be able to cut the gap here. Right, come on. Come on, team. Chop, chop. That's 15 minutes to go. We've got to be so precise with the driving now, though. Oh. Oh, it's, pit lanes, that's wet. The AI can't even drive down it. Wow, that was sketchy. At least we knew from the previous one. Careful on the pit exit. Right, got to stay on this little bit of tarmac here now. Yeah, a lot more grip though, that's for sure. Cool. Oh, too deep. Wow, too deep. Got lucky there, I'll probably end up with a penalty. Wow, how's Gallo still managing the lap times he's managing on the wet tyre? Still 1 minute 18 ahead. How? I am catching Miyazono quite quickly. Yeah, look at all these people. They're on the racing line. What are all these guys doing? Sitting on the racing line and I can't turn. They're off. Right, now we're catching Gallo. He's not pitted again, which is probably good for us. Wow, AI is struggling. Whoa, I nearly got on the wet curb then. Or did get on it. Lit up the rear wheels. Right, come on, Conkerburn, you got to let us through here. Thank you. Right, come on. Calderon, whoever you are. Right, but then all of a sudden I'm not catching Gallo. He hasn't pitted, has he? Right, as long as we stay on this nice dry stretch here, we've got good pace. Although we're just not catching Gallo. Oh, just took some wet there. I'm going to go around the outside of these chumps, man. That's Hizal coming off his inters. Come on, pal. Coco Lopez. I'm trying to get past you. You're lapped down. And you're making me go on the grass. Oh, my life. How's Gallo doing these kind of lap times? Has he pitted and I've not noticed? Who's that? Yamanaki. Come on, man. Right, Fraga's on inters. He's pitting now. Man, the traffic is really costing me, I felt feeling. Finally got a better line through there because I'm not having to lap somebody. Gonna keep a tight line here where it's dry. Is this Budvar 6th? Looks like he's got good pace. Still a minute gap. Oh, touch the curb there on entry. It's still wet. Right, 8 minutes left. probably going to have to pit another time. That's my worry. Don't know how I'm going to catch Gallo at this rate. Right, Gallo's wet tyres, and he still managed to able to do those kind of lap times. No way. Like, I'm in the 34s, 3 seconds off my. I see it. Is it just purely traffic that's holding me back here? That was almost death there. It's cost us half a second. Right, gap to Gallo's now 24 seconds, so don't think that's a gap that we're going to be able to bridge in 6.5 minutes. My worry is Miyazono. Got to stay ahead of him. How was he managing those kind of lap times on those wet tyres? That was pretty impressive. Starting to be able to expand the edges. What? Gallo's back in the pits again, but we have to pit as well. So, whatever reason, he's stuck wet tyres on still, or didn't fuel himself up. Don't know why we're doing extra gear changes there. Right, we're ahead of Gallo now. Right, head down. We need to be as fast as we can here. Right, there's Gallo, but we've got to do another pit stop. We have not got 5 minutes worth of fuel. Right, so just got pumping the times here, and we've got to do a splash and dash and hope. Oh, I'm on the wet. I'm on the wet. You prat. Absolute numbnut skull, Tino. Oh, come on. Come on. Absolute fool. Alright, we've got to pit on the next lap. Right. We're just not gonna get first, that's for sure. We'll be lucky if we get second at this rate. Yeah, 11 seconds thrown away. 18 seconds there. Maybe I should have just saved fuel. Was ahead of Gallo. We could have just saved a bit of fuel. Look, we've only got 2 minutes left. I'm going to have to be careful on that pit road as well. Oh, and on the pit entry. Completely forgot the pit entry is going to be wet. Right, don't change these tyres. I just need a lap of fuel. 2 laps of fuel. Absolute ruined. Oh. Forgot fuel was even going in then. Is that Miyazono? I don't think in an Alpha. I need to get on the dry bit of track as quick as possible. Wow, lost second as well. Well, our endurances are actually quite fun. Not a simple free credits fest, that's for sure. Got more fuel than I need. My race is over in a second. Yeah, 14 seconds. We ain't getting to the finish line in that. Damn it. 35 laps. At least it'll get us a bit more cash. Right, and then we'll go and see what our roulette ticket was. Yeah, 700 grand. Back up to 2 mil. Let's go and see roulette wheel. And then we'll end the stream there, I think. Oh, okay. Different format here. Small cash. Looks fairly big though. 10 grand. That'll do. Right, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. That really helps. And if you're enjoying content on the channel, we're actually going to have the GR Yaris on the dyno. That video is out tonight at 5:45. So see you then. Goodbye.